Your Excellency, assemble here to welcome you and listen to you across sections, including the party structures from the village level to the city level and district level. Gulu City Hoye! Gulu District Hoye! Your Excellency, we have also the local leaders, LC1 and LC2, NRM party registrars, market vendors. Your Excellency, I have the market vendors. They call themselves the Yellow Team. They are in Gulu main market. We also have the women saving group with us. Your Excellency, we have the youth group with us. We have the ghetto youth and the ghetto mothers. A ghetto fire. Gulu City cadres are also with us, Your Excellency. The leaders of the business community in Southern Sudan are also with us. Religious leaders, cultural leaders, other groups that I cannot finish mentioning because of time. Your Excellency, permit me to begin by thanking you for your Excellency leadership and for making our region and the country at large skewed and peaceful. I will also not forget to thank you very sincerely to entrusting our son, our brother, Right Honorable Richard Todwong, the Secretary General of the Mighty Party. We recognize his organization and mobilization skill and thank him for the great work. As you know, a few years back, the opposition has tried to confuse our people a lot. But now, Your Excellency, they are all with us right now. And also, I cannot forget to appreciate General Charles Otema Awan. Your Excellency, General Otema Awan is not only a soldier, he is a father, he is everything to Acholi. We love him so much. Your Excellency, permit me to highlight some of the achievements. Your Excellency, if you look how the NRM is growing in Gulu City, Gulu district. Here's back, Your Excellency. In 1996, we have only 8.5%. In 2001, we have only 11.5%. In 2006, we have only 13%. In 2016, we have only 32%. In 2021, we have 44.3%. Your Excellency, with all the achievement the party has made and the great mobilizations the party members are making, we ensured you for even much better performance. This time, our target is to hit 80%. Look at the crowd. These are you voters. So the 80% plus we shall get from here. Your Excellency, if I look at peace and security in the region, those days, at this time, we would have not been here. But with the hard work you have done, right now we are here. We appreciate you so much for the security and peace. Your Excellency, we also appreciate you. If you look at Gulu City, Those days, if you look at Gulu City, with the clean city, the tarmacs in the city, although we have the city, but the challenge in the annexed areas is still there. I'll come and request you after, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, we also thank you for Gulu Logistic Hub. Gulu Logistic Hub, we have now the Gulu Original Logistic Hub built, commissioned the entire Uganda, the entire northern Uganda, and the neighboring country as an import land. What is left is for the major facility to become operational. Your Excellency, university. Those days we were not having university in Gulu, but now we have the university in Gulu City, and their performance, they are number 3 in Uganda. We appreciate you that, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, we have the Cancer Institute in Gulu. Our people who require cancer treatment would go through a lot of struggle to access treatment from Mulago, but this time we have the Cancer Institute in Koro. We appreciate you for that, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, we have the Presidential Skilling Hub, which is helping our children, the youth. We appreciate you for that. And also, the concern of Operation Well Creation. The PDN, Your Excellency, is doing a great job so far. Gulu City has received a total of 951 million, with 985 households benefiting. The numbers of the households that have benefited appeared small because Gulu City has a total of 61.309 households, according to the 2024 population census. But those who receive the money are doing very productive work, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, we have Gulu Modern Market that you have constructed for our vendor has greatly contributed to the growth of the business sectors in Gulu City. Your Excellency, nowadays we have passport office, we have the health centers. Because of time, Your Excellency, I will read the points. You have the copy of the memo with you. You will go through. We also have education section. In Gulu City, we have 41 public primary school, 7 secondary school, and we have the land worth 4.7 acres available for 6 secondary school. Your Excellency, we have 2 divisions. They are supposed to have 6 secondary school, but the land is there. There's also a delay. We request you to take on that. Your Excellency, water sources, Gulu, today, Gulu City and the part of Acholi have been boosted with the water flowing from Karumba Nile. Electricity, we have electricity power stations installed at Koro sub-county, worth 8.5 MW supplying the region. Your Excellency, lastly, for the achievement, Your Excellency, Gulu specialized this. Remind us, Your Excellency, Gulu specialized medical facility. You have talked about it. but nobody has taken action. We request you to take action as the President. Your Excellency, you have promised us the upgrade of airfield. We are grateful for your decision to the upgrade of Gulu airfield to an international airport. We are told that the airport would also play a big role during African Cup of Nations in 2026. Your Excellency, Patiron Road and Moroto Road, Your Excellency, the road is dusty. Our people request you to handle that. I know as you still have the ball, nobody will take that ball from you. You are the President forever. Your Excellency, about the cattle compensation, you are a father. On the 18th August, you met actually leaders in Gulu City over cattle compensations. And you also opted government would implement restocking programs. You directed a committee, and I know as you had a meeting with them, today you will give us a good message for cattle compensations. Your Excellency, Your Excellency, I have some of the few requests to you. We have a group of Bolichop, we call it Bolichop. They always do their village saving. We request you to support the group with village saving. Your Excellency, we have the borders. As you supported borders with SACO, we also request you to support our border in Gulu City. And also, Your Excellency, we have the ghetto youth and the ghetto mothers, whereby they promised to me they are the ghettos for Museveni, but not ghetto for the noobs. They love you so much. Your Excellency, we also request for more scholarship, at least 20 for each district, so that it will help us. As I conclude, Your Excellency, the issue of our land must be resolved because the boundary is clear by the Nile in between the districts. I conclude, I am happy to inform you that our office is just 20 meters away from here. 200 meters, the office is there, Your Excellency. I request if you can also go and sign a visa book. You know, if you empower a woman, also go and sign, that is also the empowerment. Your Excellency, we have also the families which they request that if you can have time and have a meeting with them, they appreciate. We have Mego Makpajo, we have the family of Okech Kuru, they request you to have a meeting. We have the business community, there's also the family of Ade, Christine, and Your Excellency, as you look at that tent, those are the executive of Gulu City and Gulu District, the flag bearers are there. Your Excellency, we have what we call lock-out. Lock-out, they don't discuss from outside. I request you, Your Excellency, give us time. We have meeting with you as you in Gulu. You meet the deck and the executive. With this, thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Abe oye. Kiwae monte ke ruyo ke na mero ruya be yor nda. Chawa do di chogo, bien la diru mero log ma chawa para shel peorom.
Your Excellency, there is one thing because of time. The party structure of the NRM Gulu City, they have given you a passbook that you should also join the NRM village saving. They also told you, remember the other time when we visit you in the barracks, you tell your people that, okay, you give 10 mic to my children. So we request you to join the party structure with 1-0 mic. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Chairman, Gulu District, Abe is the first female chairperson of the party who has received the president in this campaign. In 2 minutes, summarize your memo. I'm sure the president has your memorandum. Just greet us, and we invite the president to speak to us.
Thank you so much. His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, who is also the President of the Republic of Uganda and the NRM National Flag Bearer. My name is Uchen Christopher, NRM Chairperson, Gulu District. I am a proud son of Corporal Gutolum, a dedicated veteran of UNL, NRA, UPDF, and we proudly call ourselves descendants of revolutionary armies. I warmly welcome you to our region, your presidential campaign rally today. As we have our memo with you, I'll go straight. I appreciate your office for having granted Gulu District a town council status 1. However, we are requesting your office to upgrade Chwero, Palaro, Bungatira to town council status to increase up to 4. Establish a new constituency, Ajulu, by dividing Achwa, resulting into 2 constituencies from Gulu District. Create markets in Oduku, Chwero, Gulu Town, Palaro. Also, other thing that we feel, we appreciate your office for that PDM, which we have already disbursed 14.1 trillion, benefiting 14,100 people. And when we visit, we have documented successfully PDM beneficiaries in Gulu District. During your thank you visit next year, we invite you to witness firsthand how these beneficiaries have transformed the lives of community. And also on boost agriculture. We request your office to construct District Farm Institute so that we can be empowered. And also we request your office to construct new secondary schools. That schools in Paibona, Owalo, Pukony, Owo, and Omel, so that they are also upgraded into A-level status. We also request you to upgrade Awach Health Center 4 into community hospital and fully equipped, upgrade other health center 3 into 4, and upgrade the 11 of them into 3. Also look at increasing the staffing. We also request you to construct a Beara Road, a wide subcontinent to Lamore, and should be fully tarmac. I have also, His Excellency, we really appreciate your office, and the last request that we feel is key, land compensation for IDP camps and army detachment. Urgent need to compensate people who have donated their land during the time for the war, and especially consider also compensating the RCs. Okot Vincent also seeks for compensation family Okot Vincent, who was knocked on the 9th May this year by vehicle of Nabanja Prime Minister. They have been reaching and nothing has happened. The museum is in critical condition. Also, kindly support the LRA victim Lukodi Buchor massacres by providing SACCO funds for livelihood, resources, establish rehabilitation center for mental health trauma, a skilling hub, and a business center. Support to Gulu border also would really be very important so that they can have their SACCOs. And also I request you to officially commission NRM office in Gulu District, being the first NRM office in the Acholi sub-region. We will be glad to host you. Kindly fulfill your pledges of 64 million pledge made on behalf of Minister Jim Wezi in Paicho when he came to commemorate on Christian celebration. Ladit, kindly construct a residential home in Owalo. Owalo in Palaro donated a plot of land, 50 acres. So if you become our neighbor, we can also connect with Bazukulus so that we can say, yes, this is our leader. Your Excellency, Gulu District urgently requires your attention due to challenges that contradict the values of your champion. On behalf of Gulu District, my team and I request a meeting with you to address critical issues. I beg to stop. Thank you. NRM, Gulu District, I love you all.
Thank you, Chairman. Because of time, we were rushing you, and I'm sure the memorandum is with the President. Your Excellency, it's my pleasure to invite you to address your people. Because of time, we cannot go further than this. After your address, we shall have flags handed over to flag bearers for both Gulu District and Gulu City. We shall be receiving converts, and we shall be handing over your portrait that has been made by young people who are in school and they thought they can contribute by giving you the portrait. But as we wait, I just need to say a few things in Luo as we wait for your address to our people. Allow me, before I make my remarks, recognize the presence of Honorable Minister Norbert Mao. Ladit Mao, Wajole, Iraleman, Wafoyo Biru ni Tutual. Luak me Achole, Luak me Gulu City. Tin Nirma Pire Tech. History pa Gulu City ki Gulu District. Pien Ladit Tin Ubuloko Kwedwa, Pijemi Mapegi Tego. Tin Ladit Tiga Penyu Kui Botu, me dok chen, kamete ki dok tij mabeja mayana berka timre. Luak tij ma ke berka kwano ki kanyi, ma won kom me Gulu City kwano, won kom me Gulu District kwano, dok tij enu ni mera. Wamiro forward twal pe chwak, maunuti kere kompati NRM. Ki bibinu, iwel maunu binu kere ni. Politics, tie politics ma be, ki politics ma right. Ka ini mago line me politics ma right, Jimmy Wayne go ribero lung tuwe. Eno ke mago politics ma be, Jimmy ma be jo donyo bori. Chike pa one party NRM tie ni, umiero kiriem chan, ki ori ka shira. Chike pa party NRM tie ni, umiero lok me yoru como mete. Bien wa maro letino ma uno nyualo, ni chake ma latin tie ich, ni o ka latino karwogo, wa kerri gangkwan, wa lego ni guak latin ma be, tuer pa latin ki guogo. Lok pa kwan me nono, chik pa pati NRM ni kwan me nono, pe me kato exams keken. Kwan me nono, wek ini nge ping, inge ka in la biachara, ngo may ni charo kwene wele ti adi balance shilling do adi bori kwan me nono kunyi kin me kwan warga kita tina beo kwan me nono kunyi ni ka iri won gang iri min ot tuero me gwa ko gangu ben me leng kin me gwa ko be ber me gangi umir bet kere ki pen ngej ma nyen ti ka bini lobo donc ngej ma nyen ma bini lobo ikit me ko pa dano mero in dano medical bet kere kumi Chidong tin wan watika joladit bero chalo do mane ya chule ma wabogo ni kichoko likwayo ada mo ni likwayo eruni buchet gu yok lum merocho ot pada chika urunge we eruni amiro wergo lum tada dong tirimo unge we ni dong wan ka chela we mero wachok lum eruni merocho wi ot pada ot ene Uganda Matwer na wabi mi yobola dit Museveni we go roj otene. Donc kilok man wan wabi jolla dit lobo me biro ka lokwedwa. Kala dit ka lokwedwa ubed moling ma winyi lokala dit. Honorable Ojar Martin Mapenduzi big gonyo dog la dit lobo katika lokwedwa. Wun ka chela chel ma biro ma parti kere kumu twer ma paro mi yitu ni uchero chun kui dog ot ki dog ot gang ki gang wet jo ma pengeo NRM gubet ki ngej ikum NRM party kamamba wa foyru twal wa jolu chikala diru bino obu logo kwedu maka logo kwedu lok ma ena bu logo ini ting ite gang kama ini aye go dan ma ini wego gi gang itite gi lok mala diru logo we gen go wing lok pala dit go diang lok pala dit ma be kid mana be o logo NRM party imagali bashel kimia bungwen tipiar bungwen bishel uchaka ki percent malamal donc pilok man we kana luong ladit ulokwedwa. Your Excellency, I take the honor to invite you to come and address your people. Ladit tiga biru ka lokwedu amira luong wana bulo jara mate mapenduzi we ko biru ko ndog ladit afo yefal
Hello. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay, Kopango.
La detika morowo.
Ilio Mabel. Okay, let's
Ne kongwalio wek la dit dolore.
because the rain is coming,
Bien kot tika biro.
the Secretary General,
Karan madit papati NRM.
all the other leaders,
Lutela duju.
the people of Gulu, the people of Acholi.
Ke won luak me Gulu, luak me acholi.
I am here
Anatie kain.
to present to you what the NRM has done
Metitiu jami mapati NRM utiu.
We, the NRM leaders, have been active in Uganda for
Wan machao lutela NRM wabero katich ilobu Uganda.
the last 65 years.
Bimwaki maromo piera bichel we abit mau karanget.
But in our manifesto for this year, this coming election,
Ento malupe kichike wa peje matia iyeman matika birone.
we have captured the work in the last 40 years, since 1986.
Wakero piny jammi mawaro tiyu bimwaki maromo piera ngwen ni chake we mwaka piera boru we bichel.
And in the manifesto, we talk of 7 achievements and targets.
Ene jammi mawakero piny wakero jammi abero mapigitego mautine kima miratia.
The first one
Meachel
is peace.
lokum kuch.
Everybody has been talking about peace.
Dano weo beroka lokum kuch.
Uganda was in war for a long time,
Lobo Uganda obere lwen pikare malach.
but now NRM has been able to achieve peace, supported by you.
Ento kumbeti pati NRM utiko kelo kuch kachel kwedu.
It was not accidental that we achieved this peace.
Peo bero giratura pekelo kujman.
It is because of the unity in politics and,
Bero machalo repe ikidme webie.
and building strong national institutions like the army.
Kidong ketu janga mente mapere tek machalo dulme moy.
After Kuch, the second achievement is Donglobo.
Inge kuch gin me areo mapere tek ene don lobo.
Donglobo has got 2 parts.
Don lobo tieki jemare ye.
The economic infrastructure
Malupe ki jemi magetimo
And the
makonyo
social-
ko don lobo.
and the social infrastructure.
Kidong jami makonyo ko padano.
The economic infrastructure are like the roads,
Jami mage yogo makonyo kidme don lobo ikine tiye chalo guri.
which you know very well.
Mawunu ngeo mabe.
The road from Kampala to Gulu, which you have done a number of times.
Guri maaki Kampala biru guru mage biru karocho ne pikare mapol.
The road from Karuma to West Nile.
Guri maaki Karumba chere West Nile.
The road from Orio all the way to Kitugum and beyond.
Guri maaki luyo karo chero kyugum kakaro kwere chera nyim.
The road from Gulu to Nimule.
Guri maaki gulu chere nimule.
And the others we are planning, like the one to Yoweri and Konakilak and Patongo.
Kiguri mukene malongi kero kumbere tie ikin maum yarugetie maaki gulu chera were ikona kilak.
We are planning all those, and they will be done. They will be done.
Magiduju
taking you magibiti here.
Then electricity,
Kimerio lok makwako lokum match.
telephones,
Lokum chim
pipe to water,
pi magoro ke paipo.
the railway.
Koga.
These are all part of the economic infrastructure.
Manduju taking Jimmy Mapirate, Makonyo kid medongologo.
The social infrastructure are the schools
Jimmy Makonyo ko padaro, Ikirati Egaikwan,
and the health.
Ke lok mayorokum.
They are all here in the brief, but I don't have time to go over them.
When Gujuti ento Pichawa Manok, Peromukwano Nekora Kikore.
But the third point is the one which should be clear to everybody.
Ento lok me adek Mapirate, Maumiro Wunduju, Uniang Mabe.
If there is your mabel,
Kayo Mabe tie.
are you going to sleep on the road at night?
Ini bichere nero igurini eno ne dewo.
Do you sleep on the road at night because it is tarmac?
Wono nero idiguri dewo piende donge onyolame ye.
Do you sleep there?
Onero kuno entika penyo.
Where do you sleep?
Wono nero kwene.
Gang. Now that means that the Chan, which you left in the morning, when you go back at night, the Chan will be waiting for you.
Tien lokeni ka in a kudiku iweko chan gang ka idoko tieno kanero idoke no chan tie kudi.
And the Chan will say, Apoyo Bino, we are still here.
Ti chano bijula jola ni apoyo dugu gang.
So, that's why from the beginning, we advised our people to distinguish between development, Donglobo, and Ronyo, wealth.
Engin mawego ni chake we chake gibero kamiotam ni dano umironene apoga ikum don pin kachel ki don lobo.
Donglobo is ours.
Don lobo uberuma mekwa.
This Kaunda grounds is ours.
Chalo ba man mawati yene man mekwa.
It is developed. We put hard surface where we stand.
Giyubo chalo kama wachuye en magiyubo mabene.
And we come here to share meetings with one another here.
Mawego wabiro kan ikachoke waripe kilwak mapatpa.
But from here, we go back to our gang.
Ento kai a kikan idog gang.
And the gang there, that's where you have your own, either Lonyo or Chan.
Ento ke gang kuno, inde dog kamano ikeme, kigwak lonyo maiti kwere, unyo chan manotie.
So that's why all these years, we have been saying, please, don't be diverted into Donglobo, schools, what, those are there. But please remember that Chan is yours, private and personal.
Engin mawego pikar mawkaro, ene beru kawachuni, pebet kipai kubjami charo gangkwan, kono odyadge, ento ketwini ikum kid Maryam Chan.
And we say, seek ye first. The Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, but the rest will be added unto you.
Bible wajuni, koinen kong me achiel polo kajemi mukene gibime tugore.
And we say, seek ye first homestead incomes, the rest will be added unto you.
Dongen wajuni koikeme kong kilok menyayo lonyo idok ora achiel kajemi mukene gibime tugore.
Now in the cattle corridor where we started our work in the 1960s, many people listened to our advice.
Doi kabiru mogo kamage gwako diai kar magen ke chako lok bod dano e kela kam wakali bachel mi abongwene pera bichel giberu kamiyo tam chi dano mogo beru ka winyo tam ge.
Let me show you some of them. If the screen.
En mero nyotewu chal pajame mao beru katime atamo romo neno ne screen magi kero.
Mazina ninge George Matongo wa Wangoma mgongo wetu hano wetaka tosi. Ndio Murmugwanji ndi Murisa. Ntez murja kureba. Nuko itandikira. Tataka ndagento bafuya talubo hagwachidan. Meirisa. Zakanya. Nagwana taka.
No, I will summarize.
Nazo zankwadirin kwenda zafuza bana. Bana biherize. Natsurho. Kabanza munyankwe. Naija nahinda kumata ngunzungu. Nukuza hanyiranye natunga. Atuzungu zo nisumuti.
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now, that man is not a Jom Kwano. He's not educated. He's a Mnyacharo. But because he listened to our message, he has modernized his life by adopting poor Manyen instead of poor Machon. Our people work a lot, but in the traditional way. And they get little because they are doing things which are out of date. So, by adopting the dairy industry, you had the man is now selling 900 liters of milk per day. And although the price is low, he gets 800 shillings per liter, but he gets 21 million shillings in a month. In a year, that means 250 million. And as you can see, he has built a modern house. And he has educated children like that girl who was speaking English. But he's very far away from a tarmac road. Where he lives is like 70 miles from a tarmac road. So therefore, I want to emphasize the difference between Lonyo and Donglobo. This has been our message ever since we came into government. Let us see others from this area who have listened to our message.
chan ka pa mo tie en kwany de ni charo coi cái là tiền mà kia mà em ngó mà ba qua quẹo cả đừng tiền thịt qua thì cả is là gì
She's called Betty, daughter to Bensentina Atop.
Okay.
Mama she's a widow, keeping children. She got PDM money 2 years back. After getting the 1 million, she bought 4 goats. The rest of the money she used for maintaining the family and the other children for school fees. She's very grateful that the goats she bought has now produced and the number has now risen to 25 goats, which we are now seeing within.
Ana foi la dir do na terre. Mấy miền trên ở này trên miền. Lo foi yel ma terre da. One thing good district.
She's thanking.
Get out of poverty. Don't they listen to our programs?
Don't keep my nero quere. Dano ramo a kechan yor kache uwinutam magen gemeo.
Like that, Betty got 1 million, bought 4 goats. She now has got 25.
Chalo mego Betty uno chilling million achel me PDM uwilo diangwen kumbe de dong tiki dia piara deka beach diege.
And there are many examples. There are many examples we can give.
La bol mo kena tema Paul magiromo millionaire.
So therefore, in the coming government, since you are supporting the NRM, we are going to ensure that this program of wealth creation continues. Dongolobo continues, but also wealth creation continues.
Pimeno ingeye igamente matika bino ma en idonyo ingeye ibineno ni yob machalo man makelo lonye ching dano mirumete.
All the money we have been spending, like NADS, Emioga, Operation Wealth Creation, and Tandukwa, all this was to help you get out of poverty in your homes.
Chene magi beruka kelone ite yob mapat patalo Emioga itandikwa weng uberu pikonyo ume akichan.
We are going to continue with those programs, and we are going to add on 15 million per parish for the leaders to borrow from.
Dong gibe meto ko yopi egone duju wego mete pikonyo ke I parish achel gibe keto chene maromo million apara beach mero makonyo tich palutela.
Because up to now, we are not allowing the leaders to borrow from the 100 million.
Bien kumbeti program matiene cheke pe yene lutela umiroden.
But we are also going to introduce a fund for the religious leaders and cultural leaders in their institutions.
Bene gibe keto lim mano konyo ludirudini kilo dirute kwaro ite dul mameki.
We are also going to introduce a fund for university graduates who have not got a job for 2 years.
Bene gibe keto lim mabikonyo lutiano kwan magutiego kwan ento no pegero machako gimo pian kero no pe limi enone bikonyo gi mechako jame makelo kwa mabe.
We shall set up funds for other groups like the fishermen, like the borders, like the ghetto youth, and so on.
Bene gibe keto lim manotie mekonyo dul mogo chalo dul pa makrech dul pa boda ke dul pa Gulu man mageloni ghetto youth wego kongi.
And in all this, we are trying to show you how you can get out of poverty in a manageable way.
Man duju bibero menyutu kit yo angonyo diro magero mo akwereki ichan iyo mano gitiyu kwere mabe.
In the 1996 manifesto, we proposed the 4 acres model for those ones in agriculture.
Mwaga alibachel kimia bungwen kipiara bungwen wi abichel ikarmeye enone gikate kidero meneno kip mangara chel romotich kwere kiporo ekangwen.
I can show you how my 4 acres model in Lango is performing.
En miru nyutu kit madero matiki eka ngwera ngwera chati kwere lao.
My name is Dr. Maurice Uchien. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for the household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same quantity of grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stocked here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million
now,
in 1 year.
You hear that?
Atamutika winyumeno.
My 4 acres model has got coffee, bananas, fruits, food crop, and some cows for milk, but also a fish pond.
Eka ngwen ma entika teto pire diro meti kwereni no tiye mwanye tiye labolo tiye cham apura tiye diang kijambe mukene.
But the fish pond alone
Ento right keken
of 20 meters by 50
mano lache te meta pira rio bone te pira beach
gives me 100 million shillings a year.
No mio shilling million mia chel mwaka ke mwaka.
So you can chase poverty from these our homes.
Pimeno eno ne romoli muchan ki pachiwa.
In the coming government, we are going to emphasize fish farming.
Igamente mamege ma beberi ngeye manyen ibineno ni gekero twin ilok me gwakorech.
At the edge of the fish ponds, at the edge of the swamps.
Manotie ki idok poro, chok idok dago dago.
We shall have fish ponds at the edge of the swamps.
Idok dago gekero ye kagwakorech.
Instead of putting it in the center where you dry the water will be there and it can be used for irrigation.
Peker di poro eka ngwene ikero ki te viene diere no iromoti yuti chukene ye.
Now, as part of wealth creation, the areas of Lango, Teso, and Acholi had cows, but these cows were destroyed by the wars and by cattle rustling.
Doi kirmeri muchan ikabiru chali ya chole ilao kiteso onoti ye dien ento lwen obalo dien egunyo.
And when peace returned, we started trying to restock.
Ikare makuju dugu gichako neno kirme duako dien iching dano.
And we had started restocking.
No gichako yob mekelo dien iching dano.
But some people went to court and turned this into a legal matter.
Ento jamuke no chere court guchako doto gamente uweko dugu lok me piru.
The court said we should pay some of those people and we started paying them.
Korongolo ni umiero gamento chul jo muchere kote dok bene gen gichako chulune.
We spent 159 billion shillings on that.
Getiyo ki billion 100 ki piara bidu ya bungwen mechulo jo enone.
But when I checked, I was not convinced.
Ente karma enenio eneo ni kitule nenya opetimati.
It seemed there was a lot of quarrel involved in what was happening on. And I called a conference of leaders from Acholi, Lango, Teso. And I said, what do we do? It seems there is a lot of quarrel. And the majority of the people are not reached. Why don't we find a formula where we reach all the homesteads equally? Because the war was a war. Many things were lost. Lives, property, time. How do you compensate all those? In Ruero, we lost 300,000 people killed. How do you compensate those? So we said, therefore, the correct thing is to restock, start. And I proposed 5 cows per homestead. Suppose we do this. So when the committee went to the field to discuss, the idea of the 5 cows was liked by many people. It was therefore adopted in Teso, Lango, Acholi. There was consensus on it. There was consensus on it. However, in Acholi, some people, the committee said, in the case of Acholi, yes, the 5-5 is good, but Acholi was affected by the war more intensely, because the war was there longer and was the center of the war.
Ento committee mai Acholi wajuni kakare lok memi odie dogola achela dia bija bichi tamma be ento ya Acholi kan luen onodano matek dogotero kare mabo.
So the idea of the 5-5 per homestead is good, but the ones who had also been confirmed as legal could be paid in addition.
Pimeno committee uchwakotam me pokodie abida bit idogola chel ento waju benane jo mau chere court mau no dongi mogo ne ke chol gi mage chako cholo gi no miro ke chol jo ne to mogo duju.
But also no new claimants. We just use the other list, the old one, instead of, because if there are new ones, it will become a new process now.
Ento pedok jo manyeno beka chone miro dongi chol jo mage mogo ne miro ke chol dienge pedok ki cho manyen tere.
I'm glad, therefore, that the 5 per homestead was agreed in the whole area, and we are planning for that.
Pimeno gitiko mokone dieng mage bemio abida bichi yeyotiye dong ene beneno ne enone yake chako tijiye.
We are also going to discuss this other variation. In the case of Acholi, the cabinet will discuss it. I'm writing to the Prime Minister to discuss it with the cabinet, and we also take a position on it.
Pilok makwa Acholi malupe kikid makumitu katikwere benegi beneno apoga ne enone
because we don't want a Nyeko around that issue. You know, in Uganda, Tie Nyeko a lot of nyekos.
Ung'eyo maber ni Uganda ka nyeko duong'.
Nyeko duong.
Nyeko duong'.
Nyeko duong kan.
Nyeko duong' kan.
Now, all this is about point number 3, lonyo.
Meno poro ite dulme adek makwago kit menyayo lonyo.
In our manifesto.
Ichike papati NRM ikar matika bino.
You remember the first one was Kuch.
Kawi upo ene wajani me achiel lokum Kuch.
Second one is Donglobo.
Me ario Don Lobo kit me ene wajani.
Number 3 is Lonyo.
Me adek nyayo lonyo chingwa.
But there is number 4, teach.
Ento me angwen netie teach.
So many people talk about teach.
Dano mapo logo lokum teach.
But they don't know where teach comes from.
Ento pege ngeo kama teach ai.
Just local.
Gilogo merata gibero ka lokeken.
So let me try to show you where loc comes from.
Pimeno enemy
Where teach comes from.
Pimeno enemy titu kama teach aki.
Let's see somebody called Gamkama, a young minister from Bunyoro, on the
Konen
TV.
kong screen gebinyoro da dieto mo magelonyi ni biamukama en aki Bunyoro.
Welcome to Kamai Demonstration Farm. My name is Fred Biamukama. I'm a member of Parliament of Buganges West Constituency, Kakubiro District. We are now at our 4-acre demonstration farm. The land we have here is approximately 4 acres. This is a farm we started 2 years back here, 2.5 years back. And on this farm, we have half acre of pineapple, has 6 cows for zero grazing. We have poultry, about 25,000 birds, but only 11,000 are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many. And 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is the 4-acre model farm. I did this activity to teach my voters, to lead by example, so that my voters can learn what measure the president tells the public. This is an initiative I learned from the president sometime back when he sent me to learn to Kaumu, to Kisozi. I copied what I copied, this is what I came up with. And you will see as we move, or that side, this side, that's my 4-acre model farm. The house as well. I don't sleep here, but if I would sleep here, the house as well is seated on this 4-acre model farm. When you look at poultry, out of the 25,000 birds, it's only 11,000 giving me eggs. Others are soon giving me, and I get 302 trays per day minimally, because 11,000 birds are supposed to give me 366 trays. But because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day minimally. Then I sell in a month, you can get a net profit of 55 million. Because you get 108 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. Remain with 55 million net pay. When you get the cows per month, these are 6 cows. Each cow minimally gives you 20 liters. So when you get 20 times 6, that's 120 liters per day. 120 liters per day, for us a liter here is 2,000, because we sell each cup at 1,000. So you get 2,000 times 120, you get 24,000 per day. So 24,000 per day, when you multiply, you get about 7.6 million per month. But 7.6 million per month, you cannot save it. You have to get 200 to pay these workers, sometimes even the drug for spraying. So it is zero grazing, you spray for ticks and other things. At the end of the day, you remain with a net profit of 6 million from the cows for zero grazing. So this is our grass. Here, 1 acre of grass. This 1 acre is enough feeding our 6 cows. And our cows are feeding well with this grass we have. When you get like the half an acre of pineapple per harvest, you get about 4.5 million, and I harvest twice a year. You will see, even as now, there are those which I can harvest for my friends to take. When you look at the piggery, in a month, I can get about between 150 and 180 piglets. But those I don't sell, I give to my neighbors to rear. When you look at coffee, we normally harvest 12 million. We normally harvest 12 million from 1 acre because we are just starting up the harvest. We had the first harvest, and when you get about 12 million, but when you irrigate very well, and you have fertilizer, you get between 18 and 24 million. From 1 acre, coffee alone minus banana. And this banana, at the end of the month, you can get about 1 million, 1.8 million. But I don't sell my banana, I use it for eating. So, I simply get my coffee to ensure the other 12 million I'm telling you, which we are getting from this 1 acre. Because we have tested it where you receive. And here,
now, that's what I wanted. You keep that, freeze that there. Now, Byamkama was Chan. But he started the 4 acres model when he got some little money. After listening to my advice, and as you saw, he has got coffee, bananas, and pineapples, but also poultry for eggs, and piggery, and cows for milk. Is now a rich man. Within just 3 years. Because from the eggs alone, he's getting 55 million shillings net after deducting costs. Because he's selling 302 trays per day. That means that 55 million shillings per month net in a year is about 600 million net from eggs alone. Not including coffee, milk, and other things. So he's now a jalonyo. He has graduated from Luchan. But in addition, he has now created jobs for those 26 young people. So when people talk about jobs, jobs come from Lonyo. If we do not create Lonyo, you cannot create jobs. Now, these are jobs from commercial agriculture. When Byamkama moved from Pour Machon, pour Manyen, he created 26 jobs.
Ikarma eno aki pu ikit me der machon udonyi der manyen unyayo tichoko.
But there are other forms of lonyo. Let us see the factories.
En metiko nen chuma mao binyoruni.
Can you freeze that? See how many young people are working in that one factory.
Nika oneno unen lutieno ma bulu mapol magite teach I factory Kenya.
This is one of the factories in the Mbale Industrial Park.
Meno tie factory achel mati Mbale.
Now you show us the whole industrial park.
Ente amete genyot dujo kakama geyobi ejame any industrial park uno.
Now that is the whole town of factories in Mbale.
Kai nene chelma genyorune meno ene kaboma kamagite yopi ejame mapatpat mati Mbale.
You have had some political opportunists saying that NRM has done nothing.
Kai winyo jomo kene ge wajuni pati NRM peoti mugimo keken.
When they come here, you ask them, we saw pictures of factories. Are they in Uganda or are they in Europe?
Kago bino kan kilo gini upengi ni wano neno chel magenyoro factories. Factories enoniti Uganda kedeti lo mawako.
If they say they're in Uganda, then they say you are Lagoba, go away.
Pimeno kago wajuni factories eti Uganda che umiro wachi gini wunlu gopa ayochia toko.
How can you have, that was Mbale Industrial Park. You show them Namamve now.
Enu ni Mbale, miro nyoto mukene matie Namamve.
That is Namamve.
Mero matie Namamve.
I'm told there are 278 factories.
Enu wajuni ino ngech ni factories che miario kipiera bero wiachel inamamve.
Employing 44,000 people.
Matika miotit kidano ali piera ngwen wiangwen.
So therefore, when people talk of teach,
Pimeno kadano logo lokum teach.
remember we are talking about Pur Manyen.
We uponi waloge kum pu kidiro manyen.
When we move into Pur Manyen, we create jobs.
Kawa pur pu kidiro manyen wanyayo teach.
Factories,
Kawa yugo factories.
hotels,
Kawa tieki hotel.
transport.
Kawa yugo kid megi what.
If we have more of those and those,
Kajame egunitie.
then we shall create more jobs.
Chino teach benetika nyaye ching dano.
That is point number 4.
Meno lok me angwen.
When they talk of jobs, some of them mean government jobs.
Kage waju ni teach jomo kene tamani man teach mere magi choyo dana ye I teach pamiru nyo pagamente ni.
This is diverting us.
Enuni beru ka rwenyo wedana rwenya.
Government jobs are very few.
Teach man magi choyo me office pagamente ni na.
All the government jobs put together are 480,000.
Kae bamu teach magamente romo miyone kedano o wenka chel weng no tie teach maromo pedano alimia ngwen keken.
But those factories which you saw alone,
Ento factory ene keken maoneno ne.
all of them new,
Weng benefit binyen.
are now employing 1.3 million people.
Weng dong tika miyo teach kedano million achel tona de.
Almost 3 times the number of the people working for the government.
Kay poro doro chochok tiana dek well dano magamente choy teach.
So therefore, in the manifesto of the NRM, you will see number 4, jobs. Where do jobs come from?
Pemeno kainene manifesto pa NRM na mangwen loge kum tichi enoni akikwene.
Point number 5 is service delivery.
Lok me beach ene lok me kelu jame mamete pikwa padano.
How the government helps the people.
Kid magamente konyo kwere kidano.
This includes security,
lok me gwako kuch,
anti-crime,
lok me lwenye kum abal,
education,
lok me ponye,
health.
Lok me yorokum.
I don't have time to go into all that.
Endo wache pechawa manok pero mo kwano duju.
But you will see in the manifesto.
Ento obi kwano ibuku matero nero pa NRM party.
That's number 5.
Mero number beach.
But there's number 6 now.
Ento me beach 11 tie.
The market.
Kid me chato will.
When we produce all these products,
Ka jami ni duju wano yobo.
Who will buy them?
Anga amao be wilo.
Because me, I am a wealth creator.
Bien en tiche me nyaye lonyo.
I produce milk.
Umire en kumbe de tika kamiyo cha.
I produce beef.
Rio.
I produce bananas.
La bolo.
What I want are buyers.
Ento gina ene mero ene lo will.
They buy what I have, I also buy what they have.
Lo will ene willo jami ma ene tikwere, en bene willo jami ma no gen giti kwere.
The actuaries have sim and me, I don't have sim.
Actually, puru nyim ene peki nyim.
So if I want sim, I buy from them.
Ka ene mero nyim umire will ki actually.
They produce sunflower, I don't produce sunflower.
Actually, puru sunflower and pe puru sunflower.
If I want sunflower, I buy from them.
Manyuti ka ene mero sunflower mero will ki boto.
Even cassava, I don't produce cassava.
Kari wa guana and pe puru guana.
So from me, milk, bananas, beef.
Jami ma ene tikwere mai puru, chak, labolo, kiriyon.
And Uganda helps me to buy my products.
Anywele me Uganda konye ke willo en jami ma ene puru ni.
I produce them in Rwakitura and Tungamo, they are bought all over the place.
Ene puru ikaber maglone Rwakitura ke en Tungamo. Tie mere ma pol kuno.
That's why for us we emphasize love Uganda, patriotism, love Uganda.
Pimeno ene yo wego gin ma ene beru kanu ene ter omiro ibed dano mamaro loboni ima Uganda.
Some other people emphasize tribes.
Jo kene mere beru kajiyo kungi loka kaga.
Some other emphasize religious groups.
Mukene kero chunjini dini nati munyo, dini na munyo.
But me, I appreciate the people who buy from me, regardless of tribe, regardless of religion.
Ento ene kero chunye ilokum anga mawara mo wel kibora la boa poga me kaga la boa poga me dini.
But the internal market is not enough.
Ento chuk man matiki ilobo Uganda kan peromo.
That's why we need to work with other African countries. You can see these business people from South Sudan. What has taken them to South Sudan? What has taken them to South Sudan? It is market. So the NRM emphasizes regional the milk. We produce 5.3 billion liters. Within Uganda, we consume only 800 million. There is surplus of 4 billion. So the same for bananas, same for beer, same for cement, same for so many products.
kono pejami mapat ko duju wati kwere maduong mukaro ko maporo mo chopone.
So the purpose of the NRM, point number 6, is regional integration for economic purposes.
Pemeno nero papate NRM abichele NRM neno ni lobe ma rumuwa lobe padel chol wati yukwedge kachiel.
And number 7 is also political integration in order to create security for the African continent.
Me abero ne NRM neno ni wati yukachiel ki lobe padel chol ma rumuwa pineno ni lobe wa obero ma opie.
So I thank Rubanga for allowing the rain not to descend on us too much. Because it passed, it is there now, it will come in very big strength. But he has given me time to give you all the 7 points. Number 1, Kuch. Number 2, Donglobo. Number 3, Lonyo. Number 4, Teach. Number 5, Service Delivery. Number 6, Market. And number 7, Strategic Security. So that's why we say, please support NRM. It is the party which has contributed to Uganda in the past and has capacity to do more in the future. NRM oye! Guru oye! Achor oye! Uganda oye! Africa duchu oye! Apoyo Matek.
Wafoyo total, wafoyo lok mabejo mala diro lok irwa. Kumbe de dong flag bearers bubu biro kagamo tambera ge. Mechung pika position mapat par make yerge ye. Flag bearers me Gulu district ki Gulu city. Level me parliament ki LC5 chairperson. Ubina nyim wer la diro minu tambera wo. Inge mino tambera por flag bearers. Wabi jolo jo magu aki partismu kene magetiga donyo NRM team yati. Inge erone wabi mino mich maburu yubo kila dit chale madit magu yubo. Kadong la chen wabi wero lubaro me Uganda kuma East Africa. Flag bearers gitika gamu tambera ge. And then we are bound Honorable Phoebe Ayo tika gamu tambera mamege. And tika chung Pimon me Gulu district. Honorable Alima tika gamu mege Pimon me Gulu city. Chundong tika biro tambera igena pirtek. Un lupati members wen unene uchwago tambera papato. Achen upia tekere tika gamu mege piwon kome a beach me Gulu district. Next, Honorable Kitara Tony Filaro Peje, Member of Parliament. Next, Honorable Jara Martin Mapenduzi Bibadege Laibi. Next, Honorable Wagoraj, Piashua County. Kadong, Lord Mayor Okwa, the Mayor. Watiki Division Mayors. Honorable Abe, Gifta Chergam Flaki. Tambera Rio Kurudom. Your Excellency, we are left with the two candidates. Honorable Abe Gifta Kachelo K flag bearer, me Badegela Ibi, the position, me division mayors. Ofoye tutual, umak tambera pe opore. Umako kome, Abe Gifta, tika gamu tambera mamege. Pichu me beru mea, me peje la ro division. Abe yo chako dumo kodongsa.
La ro peje division among men.
Ofoyo jo matika goj level mapat. Abe gamu tambera nego. Udumutin mapat. Flag bearer ma badege la ibi mea. Ukelo chukari. Ugamu tambera nego. Donc bu mako shel kila din lobo kumbeti. Inge mako shel wabi jollo. Umege wakil umege wa magetiga ake patu mukene magetiga donye NRM. Wafoye wudutual, wafoye wun me yero joni, vunyo kergeo, gumak tamber matek, pewa miro moe keno pori. Kadong watiyo ko makoshel, walego jo matika yupo converts, wamiro converts uyoriot.